Now, your Alaska Link weather for Anchorage and South Central.
We continue to step our way here into our first full week of May, and what we will copy and paste here is what we experienced for our Tuesday into our Wednesday, where the similar setup is going to allow for us to continue to see some breaks of sunshine for our inland spots. That can still lead to that possibility of some convection, noting that some rumbles of thunder will be a possibility for our Wednesday, and also noting that still our Gulf coastal communities will stay a little bit more on that gloomy, moisture-rich side, with some hopeful chances there to continue to break into some sunshine. But there looks to be more of that confidence in moving into some brighter days through the weekend, as there will be a bit of some high pressure system control that moves in, and high pressure system helps to clear out those skies and even lead us to talk about some seasonable temperatures as we will be reaching through the 50s. Now, as we take a look at our quick Dewey's marine forecast, what we'll see is that overall looking to move into much lighter winds, even variability when it comes down to those winds, and variability in the shower chances as well. Not expected to be a complete washout, but the chances will continue to remain here for this Wednesday, where areas of Anchorage, we're looking at a morning temperature of 38 degrees and an afternoon high 51. So continuing to still trend on the technical below normal side, but we're at least heading into those 50s. And again, with some of those brighter spots, that potential bumping up that temperature towards seasonable is a possibility. Now, we are noting that here as we head through our Wednesday, light southerly winds there with an increase though by the end of the day, as we'll note that we continue to monitor some of those spotty chances for showers to develop though in the wake of what we will see as some large gaps of that sunshine. Winds will be a little stronger than what we had for our Tuesday, noting that we do see some of those higher gusts trying to develop there through Wasilla and Palmer, and even the Copper River Basin showing some of those 20-mile-per-hour gusts of a threshold. Again, not blustery, just more on the breezy side, which will be noted, especially this time of the year when we get that breeze and we have that cloud cover that can make for that cooler feel, but then you break into some sunshine and that allows for some relief. And even note this, look, we see some sunshine trying to get into those Gulf coastal communities, but still largely staying with some of the sporadic activity, trying to develop these spots of some areas of some rain showers, higher far elevations, looking at some snow showers, and there is some of those higher reflectivities just off those mountains. That's that possibility of even some convectivity trying to produce a rumble of thunder. But overall, as we continue to stay with that moisture field, it is not a drenching forecast. We're only seeing a few of those hundredths of an inch, and even noting that that forecast of a hundredth of an inch is really in store there for even our coastal communities, as they are only expecting under even a quarter of an inch. 16 hours and 50 minutes of daylight for our Wednesday. Again, continuing to see peaks of that sunshine, though some spotty areas of precipitation, low 50s there for our inland spots for Wednesday, and then we will gradually talk about drying those conditions out, turning on the brighter side, which will help to improve those weekend temperatures to climb through the 50s.